Welcome back, everybody. I'm Flightlessbird, and today we're looking at a round 2 match of the Dark Trooper Championship for Star Wars Battlefront 1. And this match is between Anyder and Beta, who you might know better as Mart. And I'd just like to say, apologise in advance for mispronouncing any names or anything, which I might have done already. And just say that my commentary is not intended to cause any offence to anyone. So anyway, let's get right into the match. Today we're looking at a multiplayer game of the Dark Trooper Championship, and I believe it's Anyder versus Beta. So at the moment it looks like Anyder is 2 points up. Sorry for the late start, I only just joined the server. There we go, Beta actually did kill there. Looks like there's a bit of lag in the server, which is interesting. Looks like Beta lagged earlier. So now Beta's just taking the left-hand side, it looks like. I've got a... Oh, where did Anyder go? I don't see him. And again, coming to the right-hand building. It's pretty long-range fighting, or not that much, or not. Coming again to fairly close range. So Anyder's got the height advantage at the moment, but of course his jet trooper doesn't really matter as much. And it's 3-1 at the moment. So now fighting on the cantina roof. It's quite a good position that Anyder's got. Now going again for long range. And both of them trying their best to avoid getting caught on the ground while the other is jetting towards them. Since as you're jetting towards the opponent, of course, you have a pretty good advantage of hitting them easier. I mean, they can roll or jump, which can make it a bit more difficult. Looks like a bit of lag again, not sure. So Anyder retaking, or going back up here. Not sure what Beta's doing at the moment. I had to change my free cam settings after this actually, because I can't move around as very easily. But this, I'd only just noticed this match was going on, so I didn't have a chance to do that. Anyway, Beta using the pillar as cover. Now they both use the pillar as cover, just kind of going around there. Anyder trying to jet around there. And Anyder coming out on top again. This actually isn't... It looks quite nice actually. I thought it would be a lot laggier than this, to be honest. But there we go, Beta getting a point back. So it's now, well, 6-2. He's going back into the cantina though, allowing Anyder to get the high ground at the middle. I'm not sure if Beta's deciding to be more defensive or... So again, we're fighting in the middle. Of course, you don't have any grenades, so you don't have to worry about the opponent sticky grenading around the center bit. Yeah, using the pillar again as cover. Oh, that was a risky jet by Anyder, I think. But, oh, maybe not so much. He did go back quite a bit. He wasn't going straight up. Anyder again going to long range and coming back up to the height advantage. And now Beta's got the height advantage. Quite fast-paced game, so difficult to commentate on everything. But again, they're both kind of going to long range again, so not staying in close-up range for long periods of time. And Anyder getting another kill, so it's, what, 2-7? Again, Anyder going to fairly long range. He's kind of, looks like he's heading and running a bit, which is can be quite effective as Dark Trooper. Of course, you can't really do it all that much against other Dark Trooper, but seems to be doing it quite well. And again, jetting to medium to long range. Now coming back in. That's a fight around the center bit. And again, Anyder getting those long range hits in. So now Anyder taking this area, coming around behind Beta. But Beta's got cover, which is good, but it looks like he's taking quite a bit of damage. Again, Anyder managing to come out on top in the close range confrontation this time. Again, Beta using the pillar as cover, it's quite good. Whereas Anyder has the high ground, which gives him cover, of course. But a fairly close range confrontation here. But Anyder taking the building in the midst of this fight. And G all over the place. And Anyder coming out on top again in that close range confrontation. But it was quite an extended fight that time. I think Anyder's probably taking quite a bit of damage, which gives Beta a chance to come back this round. But Anyder's using this high ground here for a bit, now jetting up to here. That's a risky jet. There, going almost straight up. Again, a close range confrontation. Again, Anyder coming out on top. And a very short confrontation there. Again, a lot of the skirmishing kind of play where it's jetting around at medium to long range. And seems to be stacking on the high ground quite a bit. Oh, now Beta has the high ground on the Cantina, although the high ground isn't added as much as Jetpack Trooper. I mean, Dark Trooper, sorry, but can still be quite useful. Again, Anyder going to medium long range. And that was a nice shot, actually. It was a air shot just as Beta was coming to the take this area here. And this looks like a closer confrontation. And Beta coming out on top this time, ending Anyder's streak. Now, Beta coming quite close. And again, Anyder kind of skirmishing around at long range. Beta's also shooting back. And got the mid kind of fight here. Anyder again going up to the long range, and Beta holding for his position. It's quite a good position there. So. And it looks like it's a bit of lag. As Beta was staying still, and I assume that was less lag. And again, that looks like lag or some description. Not quite sure what's happening. That was a pretty quick confrontation there. Yeah, Beta is saying that when he lags, he freezes completely, which definitely appears to be happening on the recording as well. So, probably giving it a slight disadvantage, well, a bit more of a slight disadvantage there. But, and just saying they're featuring him a bit as well. I got a close range fight going on here, and Anyder coming out on top. So again, a mid fight, and they're both kind of rolling to the same side. This thing. Yeah. Ping doesn't say everything though, of course, but they are quite similar in ping. Another close range confrontation, but Anyder going out into medium range. And a fairly mid confrontation. And very close range now. Neither of them taking out the opponent yet though. And Anyder's behind the Anyder was behind the pillar, but Beta managed to get him around there. So Beta getting another kill. And Anyder taking a kill back, so we are 4-21 at the moment. So somewhat one-sided battle so far. But as you can see, if Beta might make a comeback. Jumping around quite a bit. Beta using the pillar, but Anyder managed. Again, Ender holding up on the building here. Oh, Beta will be coming out of the canteen. Again, backing out to quite long range. Again, might fly for the center. But it's like Ender didn't want that, going again to long range. This is me trying to bait Beta. Gonna bait Beta into chasing him. Beta quite out in the open at the moment, which could be a problem. But now coming into close range. Getting cut out for a few seconds there. But now Ender's on the low ground and he doesn't have any cover yet. But he has cover now. Taking the high ground and rolling off. Beta's using the pillar quite effectively. Oh, but now a close confrontation on the side. And both behind buildings now. Another close confrontation. It's a pretty long battle. They're both probably on low health at the moment. Beta charging it again. And they're trying to use the pillar. Now backing out. Using the high ground while Beta's using the pillar as cover. Again, and doing quite a long jet. Beta rolling around to make himself a more difficult target. Now coming out using the pillar. And as being offensive, coming out onto the building. Whereas Anders jumps over it. And not quite sure what's happening here. Looks like Beta had another lag spike. That's unfortunate. That was actually quite a long fight. Well, such a great ending. Beta coming up again from the cantina. Caught on the low ground at the moment. And managed to get picked off. So it's last life left for Beta. And Ender again using this high ground area here. Now coming down though, and getting an earshot at the end. So the final score is 25-4. It's quite a laggy round though. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed, even if it was a bit one-sided and looked like quite a bit of lag going on. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.